Good evening, everyone. How many of you know Wangari Maathai? No? Okay. So you should prepare your GK very well. She is the Nobel Prize winner for 2004 for peace. She is an environmentalist from Kenya. She is the first African lady to win a Nobel Prize. I happened to listen to her interview once, and I was pretty impressed. She narrated a story which she heard from Japan. This is about a day in a forest. There was a wild fire in the forest, and it's a major fire. So all the animals which belong to the forest started running away from the forest, from the center of the forest to the edge of the forest. All the big animals started running, and they came to the edge of the forest. And to their surprise, they noted one small hummingbird. The hummingbird is very small. It was going into the forest, fetching one drop of water from the stream which was flowing outside. It was fetching one drop of water and going and putting it on the fire and coming back and doing back and forth, just one drop of water. All these animals started mocking them. The big elephant, which has a long trunk, started mocking them. Why are you doing this? We are overwhelmed, we are powerless, the problem is so big, we cannot do anything. How can you put out the fire? For that small hummingbird replied, I am doing the best I can. So, especially for the outgoing students, I want you to remember this story for life. Don't get overwhelmed with all the problems in the society. Be like the hummingbird. Do the best you can, and I'm sure you can solve the problems. And especially if the hummingbird can do it, the elephant can do a better job of carrying water and putting out the fire. So, I wanted to convey this message to the outgoing students. One of the major assets of VIT is the students of VIT. There is no doubt about it. And that's why VIT wants to become a very student-centered university. So we are already a student-focused university, but we want to become a student-centered university, and we are starting to work towards it very much. We are changing our policies, etc. For example, our Chancellor has announced rupees 25 lakhs as scholarship for the semester abroad program. This is going to be on need-based scholarship, so even students who cannot afford to do their last semester abroad in one of our partner universities like France or Germany or US, we will help you out in sponsoring, and we will also arrange for bank loans. The Indian bank manager has done a good job in getting some work done, and we are trying to mobilize funds from various universities so you can do your last semester, especially the BTech students, the 8th semester for their project work abroad. We already have many students doing it, but we wanted to organize it and help it so more and more students get exposed to a foreign university atmosphere. And for the next year, we want to encourage more students to present their papers in conferences and other workshops, seminars in India and abroad. We are already helping many students to go abroad to present their project work and papers. We want to enhance the amount of money we spend on sponsoring students to go abroad to present their work. I'm sure it will encourage them very well. Similarly, we want to do the same for the faculty. We want to assign a separate budget where we'll encourage our faculty members to go and attend conferences and workshops and present their work both in the country and abroad. And for this year, we have streamlined the caution deposit refund process. As VIT is becoming bigger and bigger, I'm afraid that bureaucracy sets in. So we want to streamline the process. So, in the previous years, it used to be the students who go around various departments collecting the, no dues certificate. So we have eliminated no dues certificate. So this year onwards, all the departments just need to use the ERP and their software to send the no dues to one place, and the student needs to get the certificate in one place, all the dues, etc. So we want to eliminate the bureaucracy and make it easy for the students. On a similar note, from next year onwards, we are planning to have a single window system for students to get all the paperwork done, anything you want like bona fide certificate and all this administrative work. We want to start a single window system, so it will be easy for students to go and get things done. And at this juncture, I want to appreciate all the student representatives who have given wonderful feedback and worked hard. I would like to congratulate the student council members who have done an excellent job. As you have seen the presentation, a big round of applause for all the student council members and able leadership. With Dr. Chidambaram being at the helm of the affairs, it was very easy to organize excellent student activities. I would like to close my address with one bit I heard. There was an interview, job interview conducted. So the question was same, and it was asked to multiple candidates. The question is, you are stranded in an island, uninhabited island, nobody else lives there, a shipwreck, you are stranded in an island. What book do you want to read? Is the question. The first candidate goes in and says, I want to read Shelley's poems, a big volume of poems so I can enjoy my time. The second candidate goes in and says, I'm interested in literature, I want Shakespeare's dramas, the entire volume, so I can spend hours together enjoying the Shakespeare's dramas. The third candidate goes, sir, I need a book called Practical Boat Building for Dummies. So he wants to build a boat and escape from the island. No wonder you can guess who get the job. So I want you to be pragmatic, practical, and get things in life. I'm sure you'll succeed very well in life, and make sure you do good to the society. Nothing else matters. Thank you.